So hello and welcome to another lecture in browser-based Ubuntu 22.04 GUI Desktop accessible via HTTPS video series by techlatest.net. So far we had covered browser-based Ubuntu 22.04 introduction, then setup installation on AWS. Now in this lecture we will cover setup installation of VM on GCP, basically Google Cloud Marketplace. So go on techlatest.net, then click on product and support page. In product and support page, in DevOps category, you can find about the browser-based Ubuntu 22.04 GUI desktop accessible via HTTPS. Click on this link, this product, and here you can see the GCP deployment guide, AWS deployment guide, Azure deployment guide. Basically, in this lecture, we will cover GCP deployment guide, and here you can see the key benefits and use cases of this VM. Okay, and benefits, so you can also go through it. So click on GCP deployment guide. Here you can see the setup installation of browser-based Ubuntu 22.04 GUI desktop accessible via HTTPS on GCP. Uh, this is a full-fledged step-by-step guide. You can see that open this VM on GCP Marketplace. This is direct marketplace link. If you click on this link and open a new tab, so it will open the VM listing on GCP Marketplace. Here you can see the VM browser-based Ubuntu 22.04 GUI desktop accessible via HTTPS by techlatest.net. This is the overview, pricing, documentation, other things. So you can also check it out. Then click on get started here. And after this, you can accept this terms and agreements. Then click on agree. So wait for 1 minute. Here you can see the successfully agreed to terms. Then click on deploy button. And after this, you can see that your VM is starting, your process is starting here. So you can give browser name, you can give deployment anything here according to your preference. Then select zone and other things. Okay, so let's check on website also. We have done correct step or not. Then after this, uh, you can select zone, then series, then your machine type here. So let's see what is the machine type on website also. So here you can see the machine type is your N1 standard 1 vCPU 3.75 GB memory. So same here. Then you can select boot disk and other things, then click on deploy button. And after this, you can see that your virtual machine is successfully started deploying. And this is the name of the VM, basically browser one. Then here you can see the step 3 by 3, which is like deploying. Then this may take a few minutes. Okay, so let's come again on website. And a summary page displays when the computer is successfully deployed. Click on the instance link to the instance page. On the instance page, click on the SSH button, select the open in browser window. Okay, this will open SSH window in browser, switch to Ubuntu user and navigate to the Ubuntu home directory. Okay, so here you can see your compute engine step is in progress, and here you can also see that the VM is in a deploying stage right now. So if you click on compute engine option, so it will open basically the VM instance page, and on VM instance page, if you click on the name, which is browser one VM, so it will open your overview of the instance or VM. Here you can check the external IP address, then IP forwarding and other things, primarily internal IP address. Then here you can see the status and other things of the VM basically. So here you can see the status is running of the VM. Then after this, you can see here the SSH option. So we will do SSH here. Then click on this button, and here you can see the lot of options like open in browser window and other things. So click on open in browser window. This will open basically your terminal, and here you can see that transferring SSH keys to the VM, and close this message. So it will take 1 or 2 minutes. Here you can also see the establishing connection to the SSH server. Okay, so maximize it and wait for 1 or 2 minutes because it will take 2 to 3 minutes. Then this will open SSH window in browser, switch to Ubuntu user and navigate to the Ubuntu home directory. So let's see it completes or not. No, it will take some more time. Well, here you can see that we have successfully connected with our browser, basically SSH browser option, or you can also say terminal. Okay, so this will open SSH window in browser. Switch to Ubuntu user and navigate to the Ubuntu home directory. So copy this command and paste in terminal here. Okay, so this will basically welcome to the fish, the friendly interactive shell. Then here you can run again this command cd home Ubuntu. Then paste this command here. Okay, so here you can see the Ubuntu browser 1 VM. Basically, this is the name of your VM. Okay, then here you can see that run the below command to set the password for the Ubuntu user. So this is one of the most important step. Copy this command and paste here again, and run this command. Give new password here. Set up new password here. Then again retype new password, and you can see the message that password is updated successfully now. Then now the password for the Ubuntu user is set. You can connect to the VM desktop environment from any window user. To do so, first note the external IP of the VM from the VM details page. Okay, let's do this also. So where is our external IP address? Here you can see the external IP address. This is basically the external IP address here. To then go to your favorite browser and enter the IP address as HTTP. Okay, copy this command, then paste here, and again copy the public IP address, then paste the IP here. And after this, you can say that your connection is not private. Click on advanced, then proceed to this IP. And here you can see that it will open, and it will open an no VNC, basically no VNC option. Then after accepting the SSL certification warning, it will show you the below screen. Please click on the connect button. Okay, let's click on the connect button also. And here you can see the lot of things. If after entering the Ubuntu user on login screen, enter Ubuntu as username and password of Ubuntu user you set in the above steps. Okay, so let's do is this steps also. Ubuntu and your password which will set up. Then wait for, you can see the message that login is succeeded now. And if after entering the Ubuntu user and password it take you the back to connect screen, then please click on the connect and enter the username and password again. It should connect you successfully. Okay, then we will do one more time. Okay, so login as Ubuntu and give password here. And after this you can see login is successfully, and here you can see the using display, and here you can see we have successfully connected with our virtual machine through browser. Okay, so now you're connected out of the box browser Ubuntu browser with Ubuntu 22.04 GUI desktop environment via browser. We have done with this step. Now, by default, the resolution of the GUI screen is set to 1024 cross 600. If you want to change this resolution, you can update the perboot file available on this VM. For that, open the terminal and run the below command. Okay, so let's do this steps also. Okay, so we have run this command, and after this, we can run another command, basically this one. Then copy this command, paste here, and here you can see that we have successfully enter in our perboot file. Okay, and here you can see the geometry. This is basically the geometry of your virtual machine. Then if it will open perboot script, update the geometry 1024 cross 600 flag and set it as per requirements, or you can completely remove this flag from the script. Save the changes by pressing ES key and then W. Okay, so first uh, do insert, basically press SESC and I button. It will come in insert mode. Okay, so you can edit this file here. Then this is the geometry here. We will go in geometry. So this is the geometry basically. Okay, and after this, Okay, we have changed this geometry here. Then set up anything like 2000 and cross 1000. This is basically just for example. And after this again press ESC, then colon, and then WQ and this sign basically, so it will save your file. Okay, then click on enter, and basically this will save your file. Then let's see what is the next step. We have done with these steps. There are many settings in the ONC. Then make sure to reboot the VM. So basically you have to close the VM after this changes. I will not close my VM because I will show you some more steps, but this is the direct step for changing the geometry of the VM. Basically, if you want full size, so you can change the geometry and reboot the VM, and then you can like resize according to your preference. Okay, so I will not do that step because I already show you like how you set up geometry and how you set up custom geometry. Okay, so you will do this thing by your own. Then there are many settings in the VNC interface, including local cursor, scaling, clipping, and other things. So if you click on this icon, and here you can see the show extra keys option, like this one. Then this is basically the clipboard here. Then this is your like uh this is basically the screen, like you can resize something, like you can maximize your screen. Okay, this is the setting options here. Then something like the here you can also see the disconnect button. So these are some settings here, and that's all about this video. I hope you guys like this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe our YouTube channel. Bye bye, we will meet in next video.